Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with a simple but powerful question. What happens when people start losing trust in money, but their demand for real, tangible assets keeps rising? History shows us something important. Major financial transitions don't begin with chaos. They begin quietly. First, warning signs are dismissed. Then, uncomfortable data appears. And eventually, what once seemed impossible becomes unavoidable. We may be standing in one of those turning points right now. Around the world, governments are carrying record levels of debt. Currency creation continues at a pace that outstrips real economic growth. On the surface, markets function normally, payments clear, stocks trade, headlines appear stable. But beneath that surface, structural pressure is building. For more than a decade, the solution to every slowdown has been the same: lower rates, expand balance sheets, inject liquidity. Each intervention delayed pain, but never truly solved the underlying imbalance. Debt has grown faster than productivity. Financial leverage has become normalized. Savings have become secondary. Confidence has become the glue holding everything together. And confidence is fragile. It cannot be printed. It cannot be legislated. It survives only as long as people believe tomorrow will resemble yesterday. When that belief weakens, even slightly, capital moves differently. Risk is repriced. Stability becomes more expensive. Central banks now face a difficult balancing act: tighten policy too much, and debt burdens strain the system; loosen too much, and currencies lose purchasing power. There is no cost-free option, only trade-offs. Throughout history, monetary systems have rarely failed overnight. They gradually stretch beyond design limits, and during those transitions, wealth does not disappear, it shifts. That brings us to silver. Silver occupies a rare position. It lives in two worlds simultaneously. It is both a monetary metal and an essential industrial material. For centuries, silver functioned as everyday money, accessible, divisible, practical. While modern currencies dominate today, the instinct to return to tangible value during uncertainty has never disappeared. At the same time, silver plays a critical role in modern industry. It is deeply embedded in electronics, renewable energy systems, advanced manufacturing, and digital infrastructure. Its physical properties are difficult to replicate efficiently. Here is where the dynamics become interesting. Most silver production is not primary. It is produced as a byproduct of mining other metals. That means supply does not instantly respond to price increases. Development timelines are long. Output adjustments are slow. Meanwhile, industrial consumption steadily draws from available supply. And when financial uncertainty rises, investment demand can arrive quickly, sometimes unexpectedly. Financial capital moves at digital speed. Physical supply moves at geological speed. When those two realities collide, price becomes the balancing mechanism. Markets with limited physical supply tend to remain quiet for long stretches until they are not. Then, repricing can occur rapidly. This pattern has appeared repeatedly across energy, metals, and other resource markets. Long, calm periods, then sharp adjustments. The important factor is not the trigger, it is the setup. Tight supply, underinvestment, growing demand, structural complacency. We are entering a period where multiple cycles are aligning. Elevated global debt, shifting geopolitical relationships, major technological investment waves, monetary constraints with limited flexibility. When independent pressures converge, systems lose shock absorbers. This does not guarantee collapse. It suggests transition. And during transitions, positioning matters more than prediction. Silver's dual identity, industrial necessity, and monetary hedge places it at the intersection of several powerful forces. When industrial demand and monetary anxiety rise together, the effect is not neutral, it is reinforcing. Markets do not adjust gently in such conditions. They reprice. Whether 2026 becomes a defining year is not a certainty carved in stone, but the structural ingredients for change are clearly visible. Debt cycles are mature. Policy flexibility is narrowing. Technological transformation is accelerating resource demand. Regime changes rarely announce themselves in advance. They reveal themselves in hindsight. The question is not whether the system adapts, it always does. The question is, who is prepared when it does?